Hey everybody, Scrap and Salvage here. I'm here with my 69 Ford Econoline van that I recently purchased, and I'm going to do a DIY on a little door strap that needs fixing on it. Alright, so this is the original one, and we're doing our own little version of that. This was the one that was broken. This is the what was on there. I believe it's not the original too. They've had problems with this. This is a little strap that holds the door from swinging all the way open. Fortunately, it broke. It had a little safety pin holding it in there. I had this. It's too thick for that little pin, and this stuff seemed to work pretty good. So I'm gonna cut this up and make my own little thing out of these old military straps or belts, and just kind of have that kind of an idea. This is pretty strong stuff. I'm just gonna do the one for now, but basically it's not accurate size. I'm probably gonna trim it up, and then we're gonna sew one side, and then just eventually just do a nice little dry fit and then sew it again to make it nice and tight fit and just have that thing hold. I've got my handy dandy sewing kit that I bought in an estate sale with some good, I don't know if this is military thread, but or upholstery thread, and just a bunch of different needles. But this thing, man, this thing is ready to rock in terms of the needle department. What I'm not sure is how easy it is gonna be to bring the needle through this part. So we'll do the pin. I want it to be a snug fit, so that's probably something like that. Yeah. All right, what needle's gonna work here, guys? This is kind of a leathering. This might be what we'll have to use. Test fit. Yeah, that looks like a good fit. Okay, so this right here, I believe, is an upholsterer's needle. I have this size and also a bigger size, and also a bigger size. So these come in handy just for doing that pushing through bit. I don't have a thimble, so that might become a problem, but we're gonna go after it anyway. And yeah, here we go. Now, don't laugh at me if my sewing skills aren't up to par, but this is the way I know how to do it, and that's how I'm gonna do it. This stuff is real strong, so feed it through, double it up, just tighten that up. That should be good. One more test fit. Let's get the stuff out of our way. Should probably work. Wow, this is really, I've never used this before, and it really looks like a dream. It's fun to do these little projects. You know, I didn't do a lot of research on if they make, I'm sure they make these straps, but I was like, you know, I'll just try to do it myself. Be kind of fun little project. These little straps I've collected over the years from estate sales. Have a number of them. I've kind of collected them actually I've got a few old car racks that need straps, so I was thinking that at some point I'll refurbish the old ones with some newer ones, and that's why I've collected them. But yeah, the estate sale comes in handy when you find this stuff, then you don't have to go out and buy it or source it. It's already here. So I picked up this 69 Econoline van from the original owner's family. I just happened to see it, wasn't for sale, and just knocked on the door, started talking to the family, and they weren't really interested in selling it at the time. And then fast forward a few weeks, they called me and said, hey, we're interested in getting rid of it, actually needing a bigger vehicle for scrap and salvage. So price is right, made kind of sense. We negotiated, had a mechanic come out and kind of look it over for me, and we got it to run for a little bit, and he said it sounded good. So I was like, you know what, it's a good investment for the price, and so that's kind of how it came to fruition. Just gonna tie this off here. One more for safe measure, and then we'll call it. Okay, let's cut that off. There we go. pretty good. So now I'll need to measure the other side. I think that for the door leg probably right about here. Finding the widest that I want it to open, because if this thing doesn't have a strap, it will bang against the car. All right. I'm leaving the pin in to just kind of give me a placeholder for where to start sewing. This ensures just a nice snug fit. Don't want to risk if it's loose falling off or added movement to cause breakage in it. Okay, kind of think I'm going to stop there, tie it off, and then check it out and see if did a job well done. It's definitely a tight fit. There you go. Yeah, so there you have it. Voila. Hopefully it holds for a while.